ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वदाम्ना अन्यां च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं. Shloka 97 in Vishnu Sahasranama is Araudra Kundali Chakri Vikram Yurjida Shasanaha Shabdhadiga Shabdasagaha Shishira Sarvarikaraha. There are 9 namas in this shloka and they are Araudraha, Kundali, Chakri, Vikrami, Urjita Shasanaha, Shabdadikaha, Shabdasahaha, Shishiraha, Sarvarikaraha. So these are the 9 namas in this shloka. The first nama is Araudraha. Raudra means anger. There are 3 different types of anger. That is Karma Raudram, Raga Raudram and Kopa Raudram. Raudram means, that is anger, is Karma Raudram means we do violent actions because of our anger. Sometimes we have seen that some people banging their fist on the wall or on the table because of anger. That is Karma Raudram. Some violent action due to anger. Sometimes we get angry because of our passion for something. So much we are passionate about something, it may take time to reach us, or somebody else would have snatched it from us, or it would have been destroyed. So due to that we get angry. That is anger due to passion. That is Raga Raudram. Another Raudram is Kopa Raudram. When someone else get angry with us, we in turn retaliate to that anger. That is Kopa Raudram. Karma Raudram, Raga Raudram, Kopa Raudram. These 3 are not there, absent in Bhagavan. All these types of different types of anger is not there. It's absent in Bhagavan because he has no desires. He knows the real nature of this creation. He knows the temporary nature of this creation. He has no desires, so peaceful in his mind, and so he does not get any type of or this type of anger. So he is a Raudraha. He is one without any anger. He is the embodiment of bliss. And the next nama is Kundali. It has 2 meanings. Kundali means one who wears that kundala in his ears. That is Makara Kundala, we say. The kundala of Bhagavan is very beautiful and attractive, studded with gems. It is very beautiful, and because he wears that kundala in his, called Kundali. Another interpretation is the life energy, Kundalini, it exists in all of us. It remains as a serpent wound with 3.5 circles around the Mooladhara chakra. That is the Kundalini Shakti. That is the life energy that exists in all beings. The yogis and the jnanis, by their devotion, by their yogic power, they awaken this Kundalini and makes it come up till the Sahasrara chakra. Then they can experience an infinite bliss. That is Kundalini. One who exists in all beings as their life energy is Kundali. And the next nama is a Chakri. One who has the chakra wheel in his hand is a Chakri. Bhagavan Vishnu, he has the Sudarshana chakra in his hand, and it is the chakra which gives us a good vision, Sudarshana, good vision for the bhaktas, and it eliminates our enemies in the sense it makes our mind right, or it gives us knowledge how to avoid them or how to overpower them. That knowledge we will get when we worship Bhagavan Vishnu. So that chakra, one who holds that Sudarshana chakra is a chakri, and Acharya gives the explanation as for the sake of protecting the whole world. He is carrying a weapon in the shape of discus called Sudarshana, which revolves like the mind, and he clears the mind and gives good darshana for the bhaktas. So the bearer of the Sudarshana chakra is called Chakri. And another interpretation is he is the wielder of the samsara chakra, the Kala chakra. He makes the Kala chakra to move. So he is called Chakri. The next nama is Vikrami. Vikrami means one who is the leader, who has immense strength and prowess. He is the leader who leads all beings. That is one interpretation. Another interpretation is he has unparalleled prowess. And another interpretation is he has that great stride. With that three strides, he measured this entire world from and got it back from Mahabali. So he is called Vikrami. And the next nama is Urjita Shasanaha. Urjita means firm, strong, with power. Shasana means the command, his order. So Bhagavan has very powerful command because all his commands are rooted in the Vedas. So there is no way that it will go wrong. Since all his commands are based on the Vedas, his commands are so powerful. And so he is called Urjita Shasanaha. Not even the Devas, they think of overcoming his commands because they have to meet the consequences of it. The Asuras and the Rakshasas, they overcome his command and they meet their end because of it. So he is called Urjita Shasanaha, one who has powerful command. And the next nama, sixth nama is Shabdadikaha. Shabda Adikaha. He cannot be explained by sound. That is, he cannot be explained by words or by any language. He is beyond any language, even the Sanskrit language. Of course, to an extent, the Vedas can explain him because these Vedas are written by the rishis or given by the rishis. So when they experience Bhagavan, his pure nature, that is beyond the power of their mind. They go beyond the mind and experience Bhagavan. So when they touch that mind, they cannot express it exactly. They can express that feeling to an extent because that feeling cannot be expressed by words or by actions or by any emotions. It is beyond all that. He is such Chitananda, beyond this manifestation. So no rishis can explain exactly what they have experienced. To an extent, they can explain. That's why Sri Adi Shankaracharya says that after a certain level, even the Vedas were of no help. Even the Guru cannot help the students because they have to travel on their own path. They have to understand, they have to go in their own path alone. So he is beyond any language or any words. No words or language can explain him. And Taittiriya Upanishad very beautifully says, Yato vacho nivartande aprapya manasasaha. Words are powerless to describe him. The mind also cannot grasp him. The truth is beyond, even beyond the Vedas. So that's the explanation given for this nama, Shabdadikaha, one who is Adika, beyond the Shabda. Next nama is also connected with this, Shabda Sahaha. He can be explained to an extent by the words. Saha here means, Saha has many interpretations like one who bears, one who protects, one who supports, and in this context it means the one that target, focus. So shabda, the focus of the shabda means the Vedas. So the focus of the Vedas is to explain him. the Puranas and that is the Shruti and the Smriti, to an extent they explain him because they all were written by the great rishis. So what they have experienced to a certain level, they explain Bhagavan, because without their explanation, we do not know anything about Bhagavan, isn't it? And in the chapter 15, Shloka 15 of Bhagavad Gita, it is said that I am the subject, Bhagavan Krishna says, I am the subject matter of the Vedas, the Vedanta, everything they explain me. So the Shruti and the Smriti explain Bhagavan. To an extent, we can grasp from it. For the beginners and for more than average level, that itself is enough. But when we go to the pinnacle of meditation, we will understand that Bhagavan cannot be expressed by words. The next is another interpretation for Saha is he always responds to the distress call of the bhaktas. The example of Gajendra, the lordly elephant, calling Bhagavan in distress, immediately he mounted on his vehicle Garuda and he came to rescue the lordly elephant Gajendra by cutting off the head of the crocodile. So that itself is a great example. Immediately he responds to the distress call of the bhaktas. So that is Shabdasaha. Now the eighth nama is Shishiraha. Shishira means actually it is a Ritu, the climate, the very cold season. Hemant Ritu and Shishira Ritu means very cold climate. And the entire Prakriti changes according to that climate because all the leaves will shed off from the trees. Everywhere will be covered by snow. We do not experience that type of shishira in this land, that is Bharata. But when we go to Europe or any place outside Bharata, we can see that shishira very clearly. All the housetops, everything, the trees, everything will be covered with snow. That's why the entire Prakriti changes for that climate. And what here it implies is Bhagavan is the cold shelter for the people who are affected by the three afflictions, that is the Adhyatmika, the afflictions coming from the mind and from their own body, Adi Bhautika, that is from the other people, and Adi Daivika from the supernatural forces. So he gives a shed or a shelter, cool shelter. He provides a cool shelter, which implies that he gives his idea to come out of those problems. Bhagavan is the cool shelter for all the people who are affected by these three afflictions. So that is a Shishiraha. And the next nama is Sarvari Karaha. Sarvari means night or darkness or that which is hidden, which is not clear. Sharvari Karaha means Bhagavan, he hides knowledge from the samsaris and he hides samsara from the jnanis. And it is very clearly explained in Bhagavad Gita, that is in chapter 2, Shloka 69. It says, Ya nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munehe. So that which is dark for the samsari is bright for the jnani, and that which is darkness for the jnani is brightness for the samsari. That is, this worldly life, what we enjoy, this world of samsara, it is so dark and they do not like. The jnanis, it is for this life is dark for them. That is, which means that they do not care for it. They just ignore it. They consider it as darkness. That is for the jnani. What is enlightenment or awakened state is darkness for this ordinary samsari. We do not know what is enlightenment. We do not know what is jnana, what is awakened state. Only the jnanis know it. So it is dark for us, ordinary samsaris, and that is bright for the jnanis. So what is brightness for the samsari is darkness for the jnani, and what is brightness for the jnani is darkness for the samsari. So, who creates this? Who hides this and who creates this darkness and brightness and enlightenment? It's Bhagavan. So he is called Sarvarikaraha. He hides jnana from the ordinary samsari who has no control of the senses, and he hides the way of life, that's worldly life, samsara, from the jnani because he has gone beyond that state. He is in that pure awakened state. So that's the meaning of the nama Sarvarikaraha. And the summary of this shloka, so these are the 9 namas of this shloka, and the summary of this shloka is, he is devoid of anger. Bhagavan do not have any anger or fear. He wears the beautiful kundala in his ears and he holds the chakra in his hands. He has unparalleled prowess and his commands are rooted in the Vedas. He cannot be expressed by any language or any words. The Vedas explain him to an extent. He removes the affliction of his bhaktas. He creates or he hides jnana from the samsari and hides samsara from the jnani. So there is Bhagavan Vishnu. And the next shloka of Vishnu Sahasranama, shloka 98 is Akrurapeshalo daksho dakshinakshminambarah vidvattamo vitabhayah punyashravana kirtanah. There are 8 namas in this shloka and they are Akruraha, Peshalaha, Dakshaha, Dakshinaha, Kshaminam Varaha, Vidvattamaha, Vitabhayaha, Punya Shravana Kirtanaha. So these are the 8 namas in this shloka, and the first nama, Akruraha, means cruelty. Akrura means Bhagavan does not have any cruelty or revenge towards anyone. He performs action, that is, he kills the asuras, just it is his duty. Without killing them, he cannot sustain this creation. So, for that purpose, without any attachment, he takes the body of the Ashura. For example, when we see Bhagavan Sri Rama, Bhagavan Sri Ram was so calm while killing Ravana. He had a very peaceful mind because it is not an action of revenge. It is to destroy that Asura because to maintain this creation, to sustain this creation. So he killed the Adharma and the person who fought Adharma, not any personal revenge. Just like that, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, numerous occasions, he killed many Asuras and all of them he killed without any revenge or without any ill feeling towards them. That's why when Shishubala called Bhagavan so many names and scolded him so many in a very bad way, he did not react itself. In the end, he killed him because to make this world to sustain. So he has no cruelty. His actions cannot be said as cruelty. He is akruraha. And he is the sthita prajna, one who has a firm intellect. Why he is akrura means he does not have any jealousy towards anyone or any desire or any revenge towards anyone. Because he very well knows the temporary nature of this world. To sustain this world till that time of dissolution, he has to protect this world. And for that purpose, he is killing the Ashuras. And so he is called Akruraha. The next nama is Peshalaha. Peshala means one who is very charming, very soft, likable. Bhagavan has likable thoughts, words, and deeds. Whatever he do, it is so pleasing to see that, so charming. The way they walk, the way they do perform action, so charming, so peaceful for the eyes. The words of Bhagavan so pleasing for the ears, and the thoughts of Bhagavan, it's completely jnana. So the words of Bhagavad Gita or the words in the Srimad Bhagavatam, it's so completely filled with mature, with uh, wise thoughts. So his thoughts, deeds, and words are all likable, and so he is called Peshalanga. And beyond this, he has a very pleasing, charming, soft appearance. The next Nama is Dakshaha, one who has immense strength, immense power of the mind, and he has one who has the capability to do any action very quickly. He is said as Peshala. Bhagavan, no doubt, he has immense strength, he has immense mental strength, and he performs any actions very quickly, and so he is called Dakshaha. He who manifests himself as the universe and who performs that action in a fast way, and in the end he destroys everything. So he is called Dakshaha. He is skilled to do quick actions. The next nama is Dakshinaha. Dakshinaha means he destroys everything in the end, and so he is called Dakshinaha. And he destroys everything in the end, and he plays the role of the destroyer at the time of pralaya, and so he is called Dakshinaga. That also very quickly he destroys it without giving any pain for the beings. He destroys, and it also means that he destroys the miseries of the bhaktas. The next nama, fifth nama, is Shaminam Baraha. Shami means the sannyasi or the yogi. Shaminam Varaha means he is the foremost of all the yogis or all the sannyasis. And he has all the good gunas. And he has immense patience and peaceful nature. And so he is called Shaminam Varaha. The sixth nama is Vidvatamaha. Vidvat means a great scholar, one who has complete jnana. Jnana means the para jnana and apara jnana. Tama indicates a superlative degree. So one who has extraordinary brilliance, extraordinary knowledge of everything, he is Vidvattamaha. And who else is there? He is Bhagavan Vishnu. He is the greatest of all the scholars because we understand him and we become scholars. We speak about him and we become scholars. Bhagavan he knows everything. He is complete consciousness. He is the creator and the created beings. So he is Vidvattamaha. The seventh nama is Vita Bhayaha. Vita means without, Bhaya means fear. Vita Bhayaha means Bhavan does not have any fear because he has complete knowledge of everything and he knows how this creation works because he created it, and so he has no fear, and so he is called Vita Bhayaha. The next nama is Punya Shravana Kirtanaha. Punya means auspiciousness or good deeds. Shravana means hearing. Kirtana means singing. So when we hear about Bhagavan or sing about his glories, that itself is a great punya for the bhaktas. So in that way, he is the source for generating punya, for increasing our punya. So he is Punya Shravana Kirtanaha. When we sing about him or when we hear about him, that improves our virtue, our auspiciousness. That itself is a great blessing. And so this nama is given to Bhagavan. And the summary of this shloka is, he has no anger, no desires, and so he has no cruelty. His deeds, thoughts, and words are so charming. He has immense physical as well as mental power. He destroys the miseries of the bhaktas. He has immense patience. He has extraordinary knowledge. He has no fear. And hearing and chanting his nama gives punya for the bhaktas. So these are the 8 namas of this shloka. I will come up with the next shloka in Vishnu Sahasranama in my next upload. कायेन वाचा मनस्येन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। ॐ तत्सत्।